move this around a little bit. I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. We have one more day for this month, and then, I mean, half the year is gone already. So, what have you been doing? Okay, July will be here. We're going into month 7. Okay. So the sun governs Leo. That's all about positive energy, uh, feeling well, being optimistic. Okay. We have meditation here. This is a collective reading. Okay. So we have meditation, the number 27. Improvements require persistence. So some of you guys, whatever you have making attempts at, you definitely need more information, more resources, more knowledge, and also don't be so quick to give up if things aren't going well. We have hidden realms in the reverse, okay? Uh, Number 20, create conscious awareness. By this being in the reverse, this is letting me know that you guys are not tapping into these portals, okay? It's like loopholes that the spirit realm uh gives us, right? Third eye vision here, the number 36, reclaim your mind. Okay, so if you're not tapping into the spirit realm, then there's not much growth. I mean, you can acquire. And when I say tapping into the spirit realm, I mean, I know people, tap into, demonic entities and things of that nature, right? It's your choice. You can choose which spirits you want to allow you information, right? But I strongly suggest, yeah, we have cruelty here, the spirit of cruelty, Malthus, okay, and then we have Poyo, fortune and fame. So some of you, you're not tapping into this portal where these are hidden realms, okay? So no, we don't look for some of us, we are gifted, and we do see that some of us are gifted enough to see portals, right? You don't hear people talking about it. When you do hear people talk about it, they get labeled, right? They get labeled as, you know what people do, okay? You hear somebody talking about, oh, there's a portal and I walk through the portal, I have access or whatever. People who don't understand esoteric knowledge in the spirit realm and things of that nature, they may not receive that too well, okay? So most people don't. And it's actually okay to keep that to yourself, right? It really is. It's okay to keep that to yourself. You don't have to, all of these spiritual gifts that we have, you don't have to announce it, okay? So I would just say talk to spirit about it, because spirit is the one that's allowing you to see these things. Spirit is the one that gave you these gifts, okay? These gifts come from spirit. So for those of you who are not tapping into these hidden realms, you're being exposed to a lot of demonic spirits that are invoking, encouraging, and actually bringing in a lot of spirits of cruelty. For those of you who are not tapping into these spirit realms, what you're missing out on is fortune and fame, okay? So we have meditation here, all right? So improvements require persistence. What do you need to do to get access to these hidden realms? We have third eye vision here. Tap into your third eye vision. Reclaim your mind, okay? Yeah, we have fraud and misrepresentation here. This is a demonic entity, Phoenix, okay? not the phoenix rising, not the one that's, the fire that empowers us, that gives us life. This is actually like the ugly version. This is like the ugly version of it, okay? Um, but your third eye will allow you to see what you need to do to break the chains and the cycles of misfortune. Okay? Because for some of you, fortune and fame is not out here just for show and tell. We have the number 56 here. Um, you are destined. Look, we have healing capacity. Some of you are destined to be doctors. Wow. Fertility and multiplicity. Uh, you're a spiritual healer. You could be in the health care professional, whether you're a doctor, a nurse, a surgeon, a physician assistant, or whatever the case may be. But by you not tapping into these hidden realms, we have malevolent behavior here, because that's what those dirty spirits, they know that you're not tapping into these energies that will bring you fortune and fame. They know that you're not tapping into these energies um, of fertility and multiplicity, right? And they are providing you with devices. Some of you guys, if you're wondering why all of a sudden, like, oh my goodness, I never thought to do, you know, these weird things, right? And when I say weird things, let's say if you've never smoked marijuana laced with anything, and then all of a sudden you want to, someone's like, hey, you want to hit this with me? And it's like you never thought to smoke anything laced, okay? Whatever they lace things with. And then all of a sudden you want to do those things. You didn't just make that up. If it never bothered you that people you're around do these things, if it never bothered you before, just think about it. Why all of a sudden do you want to do it? Because it's not peer pressure. It's not peer pressure, because these people you've never wanted it before. Okay. So this is the misfortune of not tapping into your third eye vision. Okay. Um, your third eye, that is the energy source that connects you to the messages from the divine. So whatever the messages that the divine has for you, so that you can be fertile and multiply, fertility and multiplicity, that is abundance, that is good health, wealth, um, healthy, not just a reproductive system, but just a vibrant, very lively health system. Okay. Being able to give and having the capacity to heal and be healed all at the same. We have fruition here. This is a lot of, I mean, this is the energy of a magician, okay? This is the energy of a manifester, someone who definitely, and we have propagation of light, we have healing. You guys are definitely spiritual healers, okay? And I'm talking to people who are gifted, okay? We have mindful wisdom here. I'm talking to people who are gifted, and I'm here to let you know there are portals that are open that you are not able to see. Good Lord, divine blessings. I mean, it just keeps coming and coming. Divine forgiveness, submission to higher order, endings and rebirth. These are, oh my goodness, success. So, what I need for you guys to do, if you're listening, I'm not, it doesn't matter what you think of yourself. You may think you're not that tapped in. You may not, because it may be so normal to you, right? It may be so normal to you that you don't really understand how powerful you are and how much you do listen and take heed to divine guidance, because I'm definitely talking to someone who does have the ability to walk through portals. I am talking to someone who has the ability to manifest, not conjure up a spell to call things to them, but you're definitely in in proper alignment, or you know how to get into proper alignment to manifest uh, whatever it is you want. Okay, we have eternal union. This doesn't surprise me. With this mindful wisdom, create inner harmony. That inner harmony with divine blessings and submission to higher order healing capacity, fruition, fertility, multiplicity, success. For some of you, if this is your desire, if this is the will that you have in love and light, to bring forth life, okay, then so be it. Okay, this energy is definitely within reach. Okay, so what I would say, uh, talk to your spirit team, uh, your your divine connection. Okay, talk to them and ask, how can I get access to these hidden realms that I'm not tapped into? Create conscious awareness. Ask your spirit team to increase your conscious awareness. Okay, we have astral travel. That's how you're going to go through these portals. How are you going to get through these portals? You're going to astral travel. You're astral traveling is traveling in the spirit realm. Okay, but you have to be careful. You have to be careful because you don't want to take your ego with you. You are alive when you astral travel. We are alive. Before I continue to talk about astral traveling, right? I'm looking at this eternal union. New love is forming. So I definitely want to, let's see what kind of love this is, because this is for some of you. This is your season. Okay, it doesn't matter who, what, when, where, why. Okay, you could have just broken up from a 11-year relationship, or you could have a wedding that was planned for next month, and now you guys are broken up. But tell me more about this eternal union. Okay, new love is forming. All right. And then we have endings and beginnings. Okay, so you're definitely closing out a karmic cycle here, and then we're gonna get into this astral travel. But I just, because this energy here. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups here. Okay, so Venus energy, right? We have Venus energy out here. So this is about choices and decisions. Okay, Venus energy. Venus governs Taurus and Libra. All right. Venus energy is about love and passion, beauty, aesthetics, and things of that nature. Now we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, and we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is with the Four of Cups, that's moon energy, water. So the Ace of Cups in reverse talks about not being able to express your emotions, or not receiving uh, love, happiness, and joy. The Knight of Pentacles is like going through long periods of not having the right love. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Is, you know, this is like possession. I'm picking up on either you being in past relationships where people were possessive of you, over you, but they didn't want to let you go. Some of you have been in long-term relationships that just was it was loveless, okay? It was loveless. There's a lot of regret. You were not emotionally invested. The Four of Cups with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you definitely weren't emotionally invested. Neither was this person, okay? Or these people, these past relationships. With the Seven of Cups, I'm getting this is probably every relationship you've been with, okay? The Ace of Swords in reverse, just didn't know how to get to a place where you are reaching your Ten of Cups. You just don't know. And so the stagnancy, okay. Remember we talked about the hidden realms being in reverse, all right? And these dark entities of cruelty, okay? They bring people your way, okay, that they can control and manipulate. So these people that you were in these relationships with that were showing that they were possessive over you, uh, but they were not emotionally connected. They also, these people didn't have a sound mind. Okay, they didn't. And because you were, they were somehow like a crutch, okay? But they were suppressing your gifts, okay? They kept you bound, okay? They kept you bound. And I'm going to tell you, people who behave this way, it's because they need your healing energy, okay, to stay afloat. They do. They need your healing energy to stay afloat, okay? So we have emotional challenges, all right? So that's what you got out of these past relationships. Emotional challenges, okay? Because you were not able to see the spiritual messages. We have spiritual messages in reverse, observe limitations. You were not able to, it's not that spirit wasn't giving you messages, you just couldn't receive them, okay? Because your emotions were in the way, okay? And we have align your universe in the reverse, navigate distractions is in the reverse. You weren't able to do that because you were in a stronghold. You were bound by these multiple people. It seems like every person you got in a relationship with, they all had the same agenda. Okay. So let's see something here. Because so we have astral traveling here. So that is how you are going to get to these hidden realms. You're going to talk to spirit, and ask spirit how. But as we see, we have astral travel and caution is needed. Yes, because you have to clear these emotional challenges first. Because when you astral travel, you are traveling in the spirit realm. We have the devil here, okay? So there is these people that you dated, okay, these past relationships, we have the devil and the Five of Pentacles in reverse, okay? They are either non-believers in God, okay, or they this is just not the path, okay? They definitely have mental health issues. Um, they are spiritually weak, okay? They very reckless and there is no peace, okay? There is no peace. And so these people, you have stayed with them and they never changed. They never changed, okay? There was just obsession, possessiveness, okay? Uh, uh, you were the one to pull them out of their, when they were sick, you were the one. Because we have temperance in reverse with the devil, that's someone that's sick, okay? This could be a mental health issue that has taken over a person, but you were the one to help them get back on track. And we have the Knight of Wands here and the Tower, okay? So some of these people, okay, were reckless sexually. Uh, some of them were abusers, okay? And they always made the promise of marriage and they never showed up. Okay, they never showed up as that person. And like I said, the reason you stayed with all these people for long periods of time is because um you were not tapping into these hidden places of the Most High. You know, the Most High, allowed you to escape, but you were just bound. Okay. Now, some people believe that severe mental health issues are a result of demonic entities. Okay. You got the devil, temperance in reverse, the tower, and the Knight of Wands. That is very strong. Very strong, heavy energy. The world in reverse. Okay. Uh, this person has been, these people, okay, these people have been operating like this uh, all their lives. This is who they are. We have the Three of Swords, the Magician in reverse, and the Four of Wands in reverse. Like I said, they always made these promises of being the one to give you the Ten of Cups. But it was all a lie, manipulation, the Magician in reverse and the Four of Wands in reverse. This is clear deception, okay? And this is spell work, okay? So listen to what Spirit has to say, because the energy of these people, you have to be careful, okay? Because collective, it looks like most of your relationships have been these people, and you have been, you have jumped from frying pan to fire over and over again, okay? But you're light, okay? We have the Justice here, okay? And we have the Seven of Swords. So this is divine intervention, all right? Helping you escape from these dangerous people, okay? These dangerous people, King of Swords, the Nine of Wands, okay? So this is divine intervention, all right? This is love and light energy, Justice in the King of Swords. This is spiritual communication, all right? And remember, I said astral travel. This is traveling in the spirit realm, all right? So this is how you're going to get to these hidden realms, okay, that spirit has for you, okay? There is something for you. We have the nine cups, all right? That's what spirit has for you. The Nine of Cups, what is that? That is happiness and joy, all right? Happiness and joy, feeling good, feeling safe, okay? This is safety, okay? Being grounded, having all that you need, abundance, success. That's what these spiritual success, okay? Divine blessings, healing, all right? Submission to higher order. Submission to higher order. That's the Justice and the King of Swords. That is you taking heed. You are submitting to a higher order, okay? And there is the ending of this karmic cycle with these people, okay? And then we have fruition. That's Nine of Cups energy, okay? Being fruitful, having having all that you need, feeling good, having what you want and desire, okay? And this love union, eternal love. This is not just a twin flame, okay? Eternal love. New love is forming, okay? And this is what you got discouraged about, because there's got to be discouragement. We have the Three of Pentacles here, okay? So you're getting your affairs in order. The Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. That's, yes, the Page of Wands. So this is spiritual path, okay? This is a spiritual journey. So you have taken heed, you have submitted to the divine messages. So what this tells me, this is energy that hasn't happened yet. Okay, you are going to uh, communicate with spirit. You are going to ask spirit, how do I get access to these hidden realms? And spirit is going to tell you how to astral travel to these realms these portals that you are supposed to enter through. Okay? The Three of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles, this is you working with spirit and yourself and the people that the Most High is going to put on your path to help you get your affairs in order in the natural. Okay? Whether it's a therapist, professional help from all this, okay? Whether it's spiritual counselors, okay? Because this is a form of abuse, okay? Being stuck and tormented and things of that nature. Give me a second. I need to take a sip. My throat. Okay, so God works through people, places, and things so that we can get what we want. This is all about taking action. This is Mars energy. And this is Saturn energy, okay? This is taking action. Mars is the energy of empowerment, getting it done, okay? So, and doing it properly. We have the Queen of Wands here. So you are going to take this journey. You're actually going to go through these portals. You are going to access these portals. We have the Page of Pentacles here. So we have the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. This is you starting your spiritual journey, okay? Whatever is in these portals, whatever's on the other side of these portals, okay, this is you traveling there. The Page of Wands, okay, this is you traveling there. This is you getting access. Okay, the Page of Pentacles talks about communication. Okay, that is going to help you get to where you need to be in the long run. Okay, the Page of Wands. This is you getting direction. Okay, getting direction, getting communication as to which way to go. So this could go left field, okay, if you don't take heed to spiritual communication. And look at this, the Lovers, all right? So eternal love and the Lovers. Okay, so for some of you, yes, and the Hierophant. The Lovers and the Hierophant. All right? This is definitely you tapping into sacred knowledge. Okay, we got Venus energy here, tapping into sacred knowledge. This is sacral energy, sacred knowledge, and sacral energy. This is the Hierophant and the Lovers. This is you coming together. Uh, we have forgiveness here, divine forgiveness. This is you healing and forgiving yourself of the past behaviors with your sacral chakra, okay? Your sacral portal, okay? So the Hierophant and the Lovers, this is healing of your sacral energy. And the healing is going to come through you getting sacred knowledge on how to heal um, your sacral portal, okay? Because you're going to need that to move on, all right? Star energy, this rejuvenation of life, okay? There's a lot of energy about uh fertility, okay? The Lovers with the Hierophant and the Star, if that fruition, okay? Success, okay? Endings and rebirth, okay? So I can only imagine what has happened to your sacral uh portal with all these relationships, okay? I can only imagine. We have the Queen of Wands energy out here, okay? So we have healing. The Star, this is healing, okay? This is Neptune energy. This is peace, okay? Making peace with your sacral chakra, making peace with, the trauma and things of that nature, okay? Like I said, healing energies, okay? This is that this is what you're going to tap into, that portal, and you're going to receive this. You're going to receive divine healing, okay? So you've been all this fortune and fame. You got a testimony, okay? You have a testimony. You definitely have people that you're going to heal by sharing your story after you get out of this, okay? Propagation of light, okay? This is love and light energy, all right? You're going to talk about fertility and multiplicity because for some of you, you may not have been able to conceive, okay? You may not have been able to conceive, and you may have just accepted in your mind that you'll never be able to conceive, okay? So the Queen of Wands came out of all the cards that could possibly come out. Is the Queen of Wands, okay? So I could be talking to a divine feminine, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? Divine forgiveness, all right? Aries, Leo, Sag. Breaking the circle, breaking the chains, breaking that cycle of being bound by these uh, people that you have been in these relationships with, okay? So it all starts with meditation, okay? We got eternal love here. So for those of you who thought, I'll never be able to have a child, all these long-term relationships, you probably are, saying to yourself, because we can't get time back, right? But just don't beat yourself up for the time that is gone, okay? Because you couldn't see and hear what you needed to see and hear because you were definitely under some heavy possessiveness, okay? The devil energy and the magician in reverse, okay? But you never lost your light, okay? You never lost your light, my dear. All right. So congratulations. Okay. Uh, that love is coming. Okay. We have eternal love. So this is not a twin flame connection. And congratulations, you're coming out of the dark night of the soul. So for some of you, you were in the dark night of the soul, and I can see why. All of that energy that just came out for all those years, you have been in uh, this cycle, okay? But it has been broken because you have decided to listen to spirit, okay? Um, yeah, we have the judgment here, and we have the Knight of Cups, all right? So this is real love that is coming. This is real love. It's coming. Okay, we got Venus energy. We have Venus, Mars, and Pluto. You may not see it. Okay, the element of surprise is there. We got Pluto energy twice out here. We have Venus and Mars energy. Okay, so the element of surprise is there. But when you tap into that portal, okay, uh, you are going to be redeemed. You are going to experience a new phase, all right? Because you're going to hear spirit and you're going to take heed. You're going to take heed to what spirit says. Again, you will be successful, okay? You will be successful during this process, okay? And all those people, they'll fall by the wayside. Don't worry about those past relationships. They will fall by the wayside, okay? And once you hear that first message and you realize that the door is opening, the ball is going to roll and you won't ever be disconnected like you were, okay? Whatever caused you to get disconnected from spirit, that allowed you to allow these people into your space, all these multiple people for years and years, year in and year out, okay? That's over, okay? Look at this. This is the energy, this is the influence that you were under, okay? This is kill, steal, and destroy energy. The devil with the magician and the knight of swords in reverse. This is the energy of people who I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do, whatever the consequence is. I don't care about the consequence. I don't care how you get hurt. It's all about me doing what I want to do, controlling you, the devil and the magician. That's dark spell work. That's dark magic all day long. Okay. But once you listen to spirit, okay. Now that they're going to try. They're going to try and test you and see if they can come back in. But like I said, once you listen, look at this. The Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. And the Star. There is no stopping you. They don't have a chance to come back in. Because once you know, you know. Okay? When you ask Spirit, how can I gain access to these hidden portals? Once Spirit gives you the answer and starts talking to you, it's going to be on. It's going to be on and popping. You won't be able to go back because all the grungies and the filth and the all that stuff, the dirtiness of the spell work, you're gonna be washed, cleansed of that, okay? And you're not gonna be that person that you were. And it's not going to bother you. It's not going to hurt you. They're going to try. But when they see you with this Four of Wands, in this Four of Wands energy, yeah, of course it's going to piss them off. Of course, because they're going to be upset that they don't have a grip on you anymore. These people they don't believe in love and light. Okay, they don't seek God. They don't seek the divine. They don't. Their energy is dirty. And they don't want to be cleansed because for them, that's their power. Okay? That's their power. And guess what? They can have all the dirtiness they want. Yeah, but we have the sun here. Okay? So there goes that fertility. You got the star, the sun, the four wands. There he goes. Got that pink king of pentacles here. We got the king of cups. This is spiritual protection from him and him. The divine, okay? The divine, this is spiritual love and light, okay? This is Neptune energy. Uh, Neptune energy and the sun, okay? We have Pentacles energy, which is the sun, okay? Leo is governed by the sun. So we have the sun out here twice, okay? Virgo is Pentacles energy. We have Aquarius and Pisces, okay? So we have Neptune and Uranus out here, all right? You have so much protection. This is ridiculous in a good way. Aries energy. That's first house. That's Mars. That's hot. Okay. Okay. You got the hot sun. You got the sun, and you got Mars, and you got you have Uranus and Neptune energy. Okay. So lots of protection here. Lots of spiritual protection and lots of physical protection. Whoever your counterpart is, this King of Pentacles, they're showing up as King of Pentacles, and you showed up as Queen of Wands. Your beautiful self, okay? Stay beautiful. But this, yes. So the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Your fate has turned, okay, which is great. We got Jupiter here, but this King of Pentacles comes with his own form of protection, okay? Now he is a protector with heavy protection, okay? So you're fully covered. You are fully covered. And the spirit realm and the physical realm. And here goes your Ace of Cups, okay? This King of Pentacles, okay? This Emperor right here, this is your father. This is your father, okay? This is an ancestor of love and light, this Emperor here. We have the Ace of Cups. Okay, this is fire. This is Aries energy. Okay, you got water and fire here. Okay, so you have an ancestor. This is a father. This is somebody's father. This is your ancestor. Okay, Queen of Wands. This is your daddy. And he is partnering up with your King of Pentacles. He is partnering up with the King of Pentacles. So he is giving him divine guidance on how to protect you. Let's get some zodiac signs. Let's see about this King of Pentacles. We have Leo energy. Okay, so for some of you, your partner is Queen of Wands. Your partner is could have strong Leo placement in their chart. Okay. Wow. Fifth house. If that is not Leo, your person is of Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Joy and play. Oh, that's love and light. Yes, fifth house. That's the sun. Oh, that's what Spirit was trying to tell me. But the sun is right beside the King of Pentacles. Oh, he loves you. He adores you. You make him happy. You make him happy. We have Taurus, the sensual. Okay. You make him feel good. You make him feel good. There's something about touch here. Okay. Uh, he has a healing touch as well. Wow, this is amazing. Like, I just feel so good. Like, this feeling just, we got home and family. Okay. This is fourth house. That's moon energy. So we got Taurus moon. That could be you. Um, that could be you, Queen of Wands. Look at this. Venus, love and beauty. Venus governs Taurus. I told you you were beautiful. Okay. The boss, Capricorn. Okay. This is moon energy. This is feminine energy. Oh my goodness. Aries, that's you, Queen of Wands. The combative. You got some fire in you. Okay. And your dad could be an Aries as well. Okay. We got love and partnership here. This is your person. Okay. This is your person. Okay, so we have Leo masculine and Aries feminine. Okay. We have Venus here. Someone could have a Aries Venus. Uh, we have fourth house, Cancer Venus, Taurus Venus, Capricorn Venus, um, Leo Venus, Leo Mercury. All right. Well, there you have it. There you have it. All right, collective. This was your. I said that there was a lot of Pluto energy out here. There goes Pluto. All right, collective. This is your reading. If you want to book a private, uh, please do so sooner rather than later. July is already hectic. The first week of July, I have more flexibility. I don't have that many bookings so far the first week of July, but the second week and the third week, I do. Okay. Uh, just keep in mind, people are coming home. They're traveling. You have a lot of people who they don't work during the summer. Okay. So they have time to get readings during the day and whatever the case may be. But in the description, it tells you how to book. Um, and the sooner you book, the sooner you get your message back. I do live private readings and video readings. So you do have the choice. Okay. You have the option. Now the live readings, that's where it gets tricky because I only have a certain amount of time in the day to book live readings. But if I'm booked for live readings, you can just send me your question and I'll return it in a video, and you can get it same day. You still can get it same day. Okay, so don't feel like you have to wait days and weeks. I never have anyone wait days and weeks. It just doesn't make sense for me to book it that way. Um, all right. Till the next time, with love and light. Namaste, Ashe.